about a week and a half since I've put any kind of makeup on. What's today? Today is Thursday, August 27th, and I know I haven't updated in a while. We've had family visiting, family in town, and I had my surgery last week. So yeah, I've just been doing other stuff. But I just came back from the doctor's office, the surgeon who removed Blanche, the cyst on my left ovary, and is just doing a follow-up appointment. He was looking at the incisions and everything, making sure everything was okay. Everything seems to be. I don't know if anybody knows how it feels to have all of their lady parts hurt at the same time, but I do now. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, they gave me pain medication, and it's been, I had the surgery last Tuesday, the 18th, so it's been about 9 or 10 days since then, and I still have a little bit of pain, but I'm able to walk upright. I wasn't able to really straighten out until quite a few days after the surgery, nor could I fold myself in half either, just because it's right there in the middle where your bending point is. And I really love my surgeon, my doctor. He was great. He was really great, and he's very thorough, and made sure that I'm okay, and to watch for any sign of infection. And yeah, I actually, and there's been good things coming out of this too. I'm sure I'll have more good things, more results when I get everything else taken care of. Right now, though, I've been able to sleep at dialysis ever since I came out of the surgery. And I went to surgery on Tuesday, and I stayed overnight at the hospital and had dialysis at the hospital the day after, on Wednesday. And I just slept. I slept all the way through that, and I went to the regular clinic on Friday. Well, I hobbled in, and I slept through that. I slept on Monday, and yesterday I slept through about half of it, because I'm taking less and less pain medication, and so I'm going to be really sad when I won't be able to sleep through it anymore. I've never been able to sleep through dialysis. Ever. At first I thought it was the miraculous neck pillow that Mom gave me. I've been bringing my regular pillow to dialysis just to put it behind on the chair, and she gave me a neck pillow instead, thinking it'd be more comfortable, and it was, because I could rest my head a little more on side to side, instead of having to slump over. And I thought it was that miraculous neck pillow that I was able to sleep, and I don't know, it might have contributed, but I'm pretty sure it was the pain medication. And at the doctor's visit today, he gave me just a rundown of the surgery, all the stuff that they found. They ended up finding some scar tissue from my infection in June, which, explains a lot, because I was in so much pain from that. It was awful. Everything else they found, they had expected to find. And for those of you who are kind of squeamish when you see any kind of, like they show surgical procedures on TV or anything, you might want to look away or just skip past this part, because I'm kind of going to enjoy grossing people out. The doctor gave me pictures. So, and this is just what it looks like. This is the normal ovary, and that is the cyst. Oh! If I had seen it for anyone else just showing me it, if I was anywhere else, I would have been, because you see the normal size, and then you see the big, because the cyst actually was inside the ovary, so they had to actually cut it open to get it out. And the ovary is fine. They were able to sew it back up, and it's fine. and so that's good. But, yeah. Mom was sitting there too, but I stayed cool. I was cool. But, like, if Cecily had been there, or anybody else who'd been like, it would be terrifying. I've been so happy to be able to sleep at dialysis. That's what I've been hoping for this whole time. I know it won't last. And so I'll have to go back to doing all my activity books and stuff. I promised a friend of mine that I would show some of the progress I've done in the dot-to-dot. It's all scientific-based pictures, so that's Galileo. I think you could see that pretty well. And then there's... that one's a little hard to see. This one I thought was fun when I finally figured out what it was while I was doing it. It's an angler fish and one of those deep sea submarine explorer things that go and look at the deep sea animals. This one was good because it's Einstein. Isn't that funny? And this is the last one I did before I started sleeping in dialysis. It was the solar system. Yeah, that's a 2-page one. It's pretty cool. I also have this that my brother gave me. Yeah, it's 2-sided. That's why it's really thick. But I can't do mazes. I have a hard time with mazes. And so I've been doing the word searches. A whole bunch of word searches. And that keeps me busy. One of the problems I've had with this whole thing is that I feel like that my creativity has been kind of sucked dry. Like it might just be because I'm tired. But I don't have any motivation or even desire to do the things that I used to do, like draw or write. See. However, a few weeks ago, I did start writing down this idea that I had for kind of a murder mystery. And there would be like an element of science fiction in that story. But it's just the idea of it. It's so complicated that I don't have the energy or I'm just too tired to actually map it out. I've been writing out some stuff in a notebook I bought at Walmart because I can't resist school supplies. I love getting pens and notebooks and mechanical pencils and all that stuff. I love school supplies. And so I had to find a use for this notebook, and so I did. It's just a few pages right now. But, that's more writing than I've done in a very, very long time. And I can't do it for very long. I can't do it for very long because I get worn out so fast. But I'm just hoping that my desire to be creative comes back when all of this is over. I think I'm gonna rest a little now. I took some pain pills a little earlier, and Star Trek is on TV, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll edit this video and watch me some Star Trek.